everybody, Burnedoutguy here, and welcome back. Alright, so started to look pretty good here. Got 6 towers up, and I don't know, I just kind of recently looked at this and like, oh my god, it's starting to look like boobs. I don't know, it was just funny. Anyways, it's just me. It could just be my dirty mind there today too, who knows. Alright, so I've been watching these guys there for a little while now, and there was 3, now there's 4, so I'm slowly gaining an audience there on this on this wall. It's pretty awesome. Um, oh my god, I'm having a hard time. Alright, so I got these design for my entrance gate there. It's pretty funky. I'm gonna try to wrap this around the castle. Kind of a funky design going all the way around and stuff. Kind of going with the all-seeing eye kind of look for this castle. Since it's starting to look pretty good, actually. So I put that on both sides. Give it kind of like this, you know, pillar castle kind of look there. I don't know. Maybe I could have made these pillars a little bit thicker at the bottom instead of just, you know, coming down to 1. But, oh well, we'll see. I like it. Looks pretty good. Be nice to be able to actually have this gate come down, but that would probably require one hell of a fucking hipster and a lot of space. And I doubt one could fit 3 wide, and underneath the ground wouldn't be so bad though wise. And I do have a little bit of space in the walls for wiring to go upwards if need be, but I don't know if there is one that would fit in there. I'd have to look. If anybody does know of one or whatever, and I don't want to use sand because that would defeat the whole purpose of using a gate. But anyways, yeah, let me know if y'all know. And then we got my door. So I tossed in a 3x4 door that I made there. So the only problem is though is it glitches out, and I'm not happy about this. I'm really not. See? And it's not the piston that's not coming down, because when I open it up, the block reappears. And the signal doesn't go to the top until, I think it's like 4 to 6 ticks later. Ah, yeah? Well, what are you doing in there? And here's me with no sword. And here, come on, you want me? Come and get me. You want me that bad? Arr, arr, arr. Oh shit, I just broke it. Ooh, scary. Come on. Ah, sucker. Anyways, I don't get your meat. Nasty. Oh god. So where are you spawning from? Oh, maybe up in here. It's very possible. Doesn't matter. I torched all that area up in there, so they shouldn't spawn there. I didn't torch down here yet, so we could be spawning down there. Alright, so anyways, yeah, and I was checking out all the wiring and my timing, and everything is right. Everything is just right. And it's just that block comes and disappears, because sometimes it actually doesn't do it, and it comes down. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say anymore. It really bothers me because I can exit the game and I can come back and it's gonna be right there, that block. So I don't know. I'm a little perturbed with the way this game is working out to be kind of a little bit of a rushed, broken game. Kind of sucks, but that's okay. I can deal with that now. For now, I'm gonna put in the other one, and I'm gonna see if it still happens over there. And if it still happens over here, then I might actually have a problem with my timing. And I checked if I was over chunks, and it doesn't appear to be affecting anything. I think my chunk line is down over here somewhere. So, because I had to hold all this whole bottom lit up with redstone and going on a really fast clock, and everything seemed to be pretty good. There was no real differences in timings and stuff like that, so it's all good there. Um, so my wiring fitted in very nicely. The only thing I got left to do down here is hook it up to some kind of a T flip-flop to power this thing, because it needs a constant power. You can't use like a button, because it's just going to go back and forth, this piston. The piston actually needs a constant power to stay over on whichever block this is going to be on. Yeah, that's it. So that's going to be that. Actually, what I could do is I could put this button on a monostable, and then put the other button on a monostable, and then just have it collect the block back and forth. I could do that. I'll try that. Instead of doing like a T flip-flop or something like that. So then there's just the inside of my door to get ready, just in case. And fix up how that's gonna look, redo my floor here a little bit, and then there's the aspect of going into my towers here too. So my doors for my tower are probably going to be here, like I did on the other side over here, going through the wall. So going through this wall, you'll be able to go into that tower. And same thing for up there, because I'm going to put like kind of like a walkway going across, and this is all going to be covered in, well, not covered in, but you know, you'll have a roof over top of that. Then back here, I cleaned all this area out back here. And I think it looks pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to do in this little area yet. I might just make it like kind of like, you know, gardeny like and whatever. And I don't know, castles are still kind of really nice for gardens and crap like that, so maybe I might do a big statue here or something. A monument to maybe my subscribers would look pretty good here. What do you all think? Yeah, right before the there, or I might do one out in the middle of the map. So I don't know, we'll see, but I'm really thinking about doing that. Alright, so this part right over here, I'm gonna have to trim down a little bit and kind of like smooth it out, so kind of like does this right here too. You know, it kind of blends in a little bit. I'm gonna have to shave that down a bit too. I just kind of want to keep it like a smooth look to it, so that way it doesn't look like it's really interfering with the landscape, you know what I mean? Kind of like blend in together, because you see how it just kind of like cuts it off. Well, if I could just kind of like smooth it down a little bit and put it down a little bit more on an angle, well, that'd be pretty good, because then I still have, you know, things I could build up here too, if I wanted to. I'm not really sure yet. In each of my towns, I'm gonna go to bed quick because this sucks. I hate how nighttime comes around so fast sometimes. It's unreal. Bed. So, what was my train of thought? Yeah, so in each town, I was thinking maybe I should put like a train station that's gonna link up to each other one, and then each other one, and then that way you have like a transportation to get to each town if you want to. Oh yeah. Where did you come from, my friend? On guard. That's right. I'd be pretty pissed off too if someone was hitting me with a sword. So, yeah, I think that's almost about it there for that. My towers aren't complete yet. They're still kind of up in darkness, and there's probably a bunch of mobs spawning in there right now. So I got the stairwells to do. I got the doors to do here. Try to connect everything up. I don't think I did anything new in here. Oh, I didn't. I just, I torched everything though, like a little bit more. Because mobs were spawning up in there. I'm gonna have to torch down there too before I get mobs spawning down there. I find it a little dark around here though, so I might have to add some extra lighting somehow. I might do glowstone lamps or something, I don't know. But she looks a little dark, don't you admit? I know castles are supposed to be a little bit dark, but there's a limit to it, I guess. But that's okay. So yeah, all my towers I want to have it like that. And I only got 2 of them, I guess, done. But because I've been mining a lot and trying to gather resources to build the most of this, yeah, it's been taking a while. So as you can see, I have some of the pillar there built, and then I dug out all of this there the other day. That's the hole that's gonna go and join in with that little bridge that's crossing over. So that's gonna have to come in and connect to my stairwell here. Should be okay. Won't be much of a problem to do that. So coming from the towers, you won't be able to directly come into these rooms, just because the door wouldn't work, this doorway. So I might, because I wanted to put one originally over here, one of these 3x4 doors. Aha! You're spawning over here, eh? Oh yeah, because those aren't half slabs. Alright. I got any torches on me? There we go. Really? They are half slabs. Oh, those. Okay. So I must have spawned here, and these are the half slabs. Or respawned here. Ah, excellent. Alright, I'll have to figure all this crap out. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We'll just put some torches for now. Alright, he's got a bad shot though. What else can I babble about here? So here in the courtyard, I guess I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the ground. If I'm gonna leave it grass or if I'm gonna do some kind of ground design. The walkway, I'm gonna have it kind of like just almost go straight out. I might bend it around a bit, who knows. But I was thinking about doing my roads in cobblestone, because cobblestone really does look nice in this texture pack. I wonder if I have any on me here. Yeah. They made cobblestone really look nice, and I'm really kind of impressed with it. So making a road that looks like that wouldn't be so bad, I guess. Just because it actually looks nice. And I almost debated building my whole castle out of cobblestone, just because the way they made it look. It really does look nice. Yeah. Like an old style castle would be, you know, with like a bunch of cement and rock, and I don't know, just looks freaking nice. Yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, and then I can wrap around my walls around here eventually, and start creating my town after that. But before I even get out to there. I think I'm going to stop building into my castle and go and do maybe my nether portal and spawner and my dual blaze spawner, because I could use some XP and I could use some food too. Yeah, I could use some XP, and like I said, I didn't want that thing for an XP farm. I was just content with it for collecting mob drops. There are, in my mind, there's a zombie spawner, and on my creative worlds that I used on this one, I was checking out all the tunnels, and I was checking out to see how much cave systems were around here. My friend King Creeper was going around the map and he was looking for spawners, so he wrote down a whole bunch of spawn locations of skeleton spawners, so that's pretty cool. If I want to, I can use those. But I really want to get my dual blaze farm up and running because it's going to be the most beneficial for me. Even though eventually I'm going to, out of those spawners, I will make an actual XP farm out of them, so which isn't too bad. And then because eventually mobs are going to drop like magical items, so enchanting items. This bothers me though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Gotta throw a fit. Gotta throw a big fit. Tabarnak! Anyways, it's all good. So for next episode, because I'm gonna try to keep these short a little bit there. For next episode, I think we're gonna go venture into the nether, and I'll get myself suited up with something a lot better than just iron. Or I might just redo an iron suit. Yeah, and then I'll do a few of them, and we'll try to go and we'll set something up in the nether. Yeah, that sounds good. So it's another trip next episode, and we'll do a little bit of adventuring in there because I'm gonna have to set something up for there soon. For the design for the blaze farm, it's a dual blaze farm, so they're 16 blocks roughly away from, well, it works out pretty good. They're like almost 30 blocks away from each other, but if you make it where you're standing in the middle, you'll be able to have access to both of them, and I tested that out quite a few times, so that's pretty cool in my creative world, just to make sure that I could like stand in the middle in a certain spot and I would be able to activate both of them. So that was that, and the etho design is probably the most efficient design of that, and I'll use a caterpillar system to bring them into one tunnel. That will be my plan. Yes. Alright, so everybody, I hope you like what my castle's starting to look like, and I did get one suggestion. If later on I get a lot of mossy stone, well, I can add some mossy stone into my castles, and that was a very good suggestion. I thank you very much. It's much obliged. And like I said, I'm going to add some vines in here and there to give it that old little look. Alright everybody, this is me signing off with my glitched door. It pisses me off. And we'll see you all later. Peace.